it just made me want to, like, give you a little encouragement for the day, because so I hate to claim Florida as home, because it's like I grew up there, but my ties to Florida are all like familiar, and the fact that that's where I was raised. My family, and even then, my family has moved out from Florida to different areas, but I do still have family in Florida. Anyway, I just want to propose that you attempt one thing today. Approach your day as though you are said tweaker from Florida, and I'll post the link when I get home, but so you guys can watch the video. It's hilarious. This Florida guy is on the side of the highway attempting to I don't even know, but it's an alligator, and he thinks he's gonna like wrestle the alligator, because you see, people from Florida are a special breed of human being, and I say this not just with experience and knowledge, but knowing that they are my family. And I look at them and go, how the fuck did you think that was going to work out? But I digress. Approach your day as though you have the confidence of Florida man, where there is nothing you can't do. When you feel like life is really getting you down and you have nothing to lose, approach the day as if every decision you make is going to be a golden decision. And with that obnoxious amount of confidence, go into whatever challenge you have, and just you do you, boo-boo. Goodness, like, the insane amount of, like, I swear they don't even have self-preservation thoughts. I don't know if it's a death wish or the fact that they really do believe that they're invincible and there's nothing that could faze them. But, you know, if some half-wit, sun-baked, just moron can somehow convince enough people in a country that he's got it together in order to become President of the United States, there is nothing you can't do. Mostly because you're not psychotic and you don't have, those evil intentions. But Like, and maybe that is the lesson in everything that is currently going on, that you can be a genocidal maniac spewing hate across the airwaves and still somehow, convince individuals to literally fight for you and die for you. Like, that's just, I don't know, mind-boggling. Funny story. So when my husband and I got married, probably a little bit before then, he was a huge Boise State fan. Grew up in Nampa, Idaho, which is like an hour outside of Boise. And they don't have an NFL team. They just have the college team. And I went to, I did online college as I was in the Marine Corps because, I'm a psychotic individual who went, what would be fun? Let me join the Marine Corps, go to war, attempt to get a degree, and have a kid all at the same time. Because I do, in fact, have a death wish. And so, I'm one of 8 kids. That's my extended family. And we're a blended family, so it's my sister. She's technically in age in the blended family. I'm the third born from my mom, but I'm the 4th child in our conglomeration of family group. Then I have my stepbrother and then my sister, who was born after my mom had 2 difficult pregnancies. So she is my mom's rainbow baby. But she's still in the Navy. She's an officer in the Navy. And she went to ROTC at Florida State. And I'm going to say this, and a lot of y'all are going to laugh because it's so true. If if you're from America, you kind of know. And Florida State girls are, again, a special breed. Well, when I got married to my husband, and I'm like, okay, wholeheartedly, let's support Boise State. And this was in 2009, 2010, when Kellen Moore was at Boise State. We went undefeated. We won the Fiesta Bowl. It was a great time in Boise State football. Well, my sister got so upset that in her mind, I was turning my back on where I grew up. And I'm like, bitch, I hated it there. And did everything I could to get the fuck out. I have no loyalty to the Florida State system of, public education. But she was so, offended that I would turn my back. Because, again, in America, and it's not just America, because in Europe, it's the real football clubs. And I say the real football clubs because uh, hubby is a footballer. Um, we watch Manchester United. He has loved them since um, Ludwig van Nistelrooy, I believe, is the one that, if I'm remembering that correctly. But anyways, that is your Thursday motivation as I'm driving home to get everything together for another delightfully chaotic day in my house. See if I can actually park in my garage. Well, and yes, be motivated of a moron in Florida and just greet your day with that unearned confidence, or maybe it's earned, because you're probably pretty amazing. Florida man isn't really amazing. But, yeah, just greet the day with that kind of how could this possibly go wrong attitude. And see what chaos you can cause. All right, I'm home. I'm going to head inside. I've got taxes to deal with, and I really don't want to, because I don't want to pay them to this fucking asshole regime. I've seen some stuff of boycotting taxes, which I'm all for, but it's causing a whole bunch of stress to the hubby, so I need to work on that today. I've got some other stuff I'm working on. The lunch and learn will happen sometime between 11 and 1. If you want to watch live, you just have to find the link or send me a message and be like, yo, I want to hang out. Let's do the lunch and learn, and maybe I'll send it to you. Who knows? Peace. I got work to do. Bye.